Oh boy, a whole new game mode for Destiny 2's Iron Banner. I can't wait to try it out.
An enemy runner ignited your rift. Your enemy holds the spark. Your enemy delivered the spark. Your team has found the enemy runner. The enemy has ignited your rift.
Hey, it's JFK Quickscopes here, and oh my naive younger self. So full of hope. I was genuinely excited when I heard Rift was coming to Destiny 2. I played some of OG Destiny, but very little Crucible, so I don't even remember Rift back then. I only started playing Crucible seriously and more consistently at the end of Shadowkeep, so this was my first impression of the Rift game mode, and oh my, was it something. Let me explain the rules before I start getting into it for anyone who isn't familiar with it. If you played Halo, Rift's equivalent is Bomb. It's a game mode where two teams spawn on opposite sides of the map with a rift on each side as well. A spark will spawn in the center of the map after 25 seconds, and each team's job is to grab the spark and deliver it to the enemy's rift. Each game is 10 minutes long, and whoever scores the most in that time or gets the 5 points first wins. This seemed like a game mode I would have a lot of fun with. The thing is though, match after match I was getting steamrolled and it was the same, even when I had a teammate. Naturally, I got frustrated and was in the process of writing this game mode off as a failure by Bungie. One of the reasons why is because of some of the smaller features and rules in the game mode that are below surface level. A few of them, for example, are there's only 3 maps to play from, sides reset after someone scores, a 10-second respawn timer, which are only able to be revived after 3 seconds by a teammate, and when you do respawn, it's really far away from the action. Another reason why is the mentality of most Destiny 2 Iron Banner players. Iron Banner up to this point in Destiny 2 has always been a slightly different version of the control game mode, where playing the objective was optional and getting kills would contribute to your score. Most people would play Iron Banner for the pinnacle gear each week and then leave once they got it all. Things are different now. Winning Rift is all based on the objective of scoring the spark, and the reward system got changed. Also, winning Rift back in Destiny 1 used to be determined by getting kills and scoring the spark. This threw everyone who played Iron Banner in Destiny 1 Rift for a loop. So, when we all finished our first Rift game, we were disoriented. There's a good chance your first game was 5-0 for one of the teams. Being on either of the sides of that probably wasn't too fun, since on one end you're getting steamrolled with what seems like no chance of winning. On the other hand, it doesn't feel like there's any challenge. You may wonder why this would happen, and it's because of the reasons I listed earlier. That 10-second respawn timer is brutal if you die and no one revives you. So, if at the start of a match you and your teammates run off and all die like how you would in normal Iron Banner, no one is going to be able to revive you. Then, the other team who has just wiped you all out can just walk right on over to the rift and score with barely any opposition. People are calling this snowballing, and I completely agree with this terminology. Many of my first matches were like this. Run out, get killed, don't get revived, and the enemy team scores right as I respawn. So, the way to not let this happen is to play like a team. Who would have fucking knew? Playing selfishly is why you might not be doing too hot at this game. Reviving your teammates is key to being successful, along with actually caring about who's holding the spark. The thing is that this may not be your fault entirely on why you play this way. Iron Banner has always been okay with you doing your own thing for the most part, so I don't really blame people who at first continued with this mentality. So, the only way to really have fun in this game mode is to play like a team. That's really where the magic of Rift lies. Playing like a team with coordination is a blast. Team-based PvP with an objective besides slaying hasn't been in Destiny 2, and this is our taste of it. Getting a 6-stack of you and your friends is the most amount of good fun I've had in Destiny 2 for a while. Coordinating revives, defending your rift, and pushing with the spark is such a satisfying feeling. You may be asking me, well, what if I don't have friends to play Rift with? And to that, first I say, I'm so sorry. And second is that you don't need friends to play with. Solo queue is a valid option. Again, you may be asking me, well, didn't you just say earlier that the community is still treating the game mode like control? Well, not anymore. Something has happened in the Iron Banner players' mentality that shocks me. The thing is that we've already adapted to play this game mode correctly. It's so interesting that we changed the way that we thought to play the mode into the way developers intended in less than a week. I'm serious, if you played the game of Rift in the latter half of last week, there's a good chance people were playing like a team. This means you don't need great communication. Honestly, everyone can be playing without a mic because there's an understanding of how to play Rift now. In general, people know not to run off and die far away at the beginning of the match, to stick together with whoever has the spark, and to revive people along the way to keep your momentum going. With having the basic understanding of the game mode down, it rewards you with some of the best PvP action in Destiny 2 history. Even with these amazing highs I'm speaking of, there are still some lows on how the game mode plays. Again, that 10-second total respawn timer is way too long and should be reduced to 7.5 seconds at least. I think this will straight up make the game mode more fun. You're not waiting an eternity to respawn, but it's still long enough to have enticement for your teammates to revive you. On the topic of respawns, oh my god, they're terrible. Anytime the spark has been picked up and it's not in the center of the map, it's guaranteed that you will spawn so far away from the action. From that point on, you will probably be running to the action more than you will be in it. Every goddamn time, I either respawn at the back of the map or someplace where I'm going to have to run a football field to get back into the fight. A way to fix this is to just respawn us closer to where the enemies are, while also keeping us close to our team. Speaking of respawning, do you know that there's a way to do that? That's right, dying, and it happens a lot with some of the same weapons on the enemy team. About 100% of the time in this game mode, there will be a sniper and a wither horde on the enemy team. Right at the start of the match, if you peek the middle lane, you are going to get domed. Also, if you and your friends are bunched up somewhere trying to do something cool, expect a wither horde grenade to invade your personal space and kill you all. There isn't too much Bungie could do to nerf these elements, but the reduced respawn timer should hopefully get you less pissed off when you die to one of these. To finish this laundry list off, there are two prominent bugs people, including myself, seem to be having. The first one is everyone constantly resetting siege when someone scores, which I unfortunately don't have footage of. The other bug, which I do have footage of, and that's of the spark suddenly despawning without any warning off the map, and that's what you'll see right now.
That's right, Jedi, just get out of it,
Yeah, move.
Oh, I have a thing? Shit! Yes.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't realize I picked it up, fuck.
What the hell? Oh my god, this is hell.
Right, who's got the spot?
Someone.
I don't know.
No one.
Did it despawn again?
Bugged.
Let's boys, move on.
Meet in the middle and,
Move on.
yep, meet in the middle and, let's, no, why are we fighting? We must emote like
meet in the middle.
chads. Overall though, Rift is a great addition to Destiny 2's PvP. Myself and others have been starving for some new ways to fight other Guardians, and this is a great game mode to do it through. I know I just laid into this mode, but those problems are completely outweighed by how much fun this can be when things go right. As long as we see some of these problems fixed, and people continue to play the game mode properly, I can see more people liking Rift the next time it comes around this season. I started out like the majority of people in this week, saying, Rift is awful, you ruined the Iron Banner, Bungie. I wasn't expecting to make this video. It was actually going to make a negative one at first, going off about my problems. But when I started playing more of Rift, myself and others started to realize this is actually fun and good for PvP. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and here's a clip of my friends and I pulling off in a fantastic play that showcases how much fun this can be.
No.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, he took less void damage than others.
Okay, I just get shot.
You might have
clean
a
through
void
wall.
resist.
Love that.
No. Put on Ace of Spades so I can fucking see my
I'm not
radar.
gonna lie,
Shit, they're
guys.
close. Where are
I'm
they?
calling like one of
You know
these guys has utter insane lag or is hacking because I've been killed by bullshit so many times.
It's coming very far back.
Like one tapped by a glaive and
Maybe.
then yeah, shot through, clean through a wall.
Are you Deliverance?
Ow. Hollow denial. Yeah, they're on far
Oh.
left. They're moving.
Yeah.
Night Wolf, you just not gonna do
They're
anything
they're
about
going through
regard
the back.
glaive?
They're going through the back. Okay. Shit.
Got him!
You got him?
Huh?
I got him.
Shit.
Vanos behind you.
Oh, somebody get that, somebody get that, somebody get that, somebody get that, somebody get that. You fucked him, you fucked him, you fucked him. He can't. Please.
I got him.
Please!
Nice.
Oh, that's good! Oh. There is so much going on right now, I cannot.
Oh, that's a
fucking
well.
Oh my
play.
god. No.
What is going
Do they
on?
not have it?
Oh my god, this is
Oh my god.
on?
Did we get it? Oh my god. How? How did we do that? That was nuts.
That is fucking funny.
That was
Got him.
insane.
This guy both
Dude.
well with each other.
That was so fucking tense.
That was a fucking worldly fight,
I
that was.
know. That was nuts.
Yep, watch out, there's a Titan.
Oh, shh.
Fuck.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get the res.
I killed a guy
The
with
res
a
up.
melee
Thank you.
while he had a glaive. How? Like the fuck?
That's just dog.
Oh, you
Ace of Spades go,
Thanks.
Ace of Spades
Thanks
go.
for the revive.
Ooh.
Oh, and I'm poisoned immediately. Can I get revived again?
Where's your res? Yeah.
Thank you.
I need
There you go.
assistance.
No, fuck you, King.
On
No,
our
no.
way.
Alright, coming.
Oh, teammate!
I'm here, I'm here.
Yeah, no, my teammate just nearly got me killed.
Ouch. Let me push.
Right, shit. Need
Barricade.
Ow.
3 minutes.
You got 10
Push,
seconds on
push.
that rift. Move it. Look out.
Where's the fucking spark? Okay, good.
Whew.
That's 2 times I've wasted
That
a
was a
super in this
comeback.
game.
That
was
was,
a
yeah.
comeback.
Yep.
Oh my god.